gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah.
I expected Realme's first phone after coming back under Oppo to be strong, but honestly, no one warned me that the Realme Neo 8 would be this next level. Just take a closer look at it. The big rounded corners, the flat metal frame, the transparent glass back with that layered metallic depth, and the eye-catching RGB awakening halo all come together perfectly. Compared to the dull, copy-paste designs we see everywhere right now, this is exactly how a true trendy esports flagship should look. What's even crazier is the screen choice. Realme didn't hold back at all, using the same Samsung Sky screen with custom M14 materials that you usually find on Apple and Samsung flagships costing tens of thousands. And somehow, this display goes even further, offering better eye protection and an even higher 165Hz refresh rate than those ultra-expensive phones. On top of that, you're getting super fast 3D ultrasonic fingerprint unlocking and ultra scratch resistant Jin Kai glass. This is seriously mid-range pricing with flagship ambition written all over it. Performance-wise, it's just as wild. The phone is powered by the flagship Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 processor, pushing benchmark scores all the way up to 3.58 million. There's also a brand new Geek Performance Panel that lets you manually control the CPU's big and super core frequencies, and now even the GPU frequency can be adjusted. Add to that the upgraded temperature control where higher temperatures unlock even stronger performance, and it's clear Realme is determined to squeeze every bit of power out of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5. In real-world gaming, the results speak for themselves. The Neo 8 supports over 30 popular games, including PUBG Mobile, with an ultra-smooth 165Hz high frame rate. That kind of flagship-level performance means sharper aiming and faster response. Even heavy titles like Genshin Impact and Guerrilla Railroad can hit 120 FPS without breaking a sweat. In a 30-minute Genshin Impact test, the average frame rate stayed at an impressive 120.3 FPS. The Geek Performance Panel really proves its worth here. With this kind of hardcore configuration, full Oppo after-sales support, and its previous weaknesses finally addressed, everything now comes down to the price. If the launch event on the 22nd delivers a real surprise, Realme could truly make a massive comeback in 2026. I'll be uploading a detailed review on January 22nd, the launch day itself. See you in the next video.